transfer news live, latest updates as top clubs look to secure deals. Justin Lawrence just now. Barcelona star set for America. Barcelona star Riqui Puig, who once left Lionel Messi astonished at his ability as a teenager, is set to leave the club to join La Galaxy. According to AS, playmaker Puig, 22, has reached a verbal agreement with the American outfit as he closes in on departing Barcelona. Fabrizio Romano understands that the Spanish side want a guaranteed sell-on clause, but that all parties are optimistic a deal will get done. It is a shock transfer given many Serie A sides were also thought to be interested in him, with his contract expiring next summer. Justin Lawrence 7 minutes ago. Man City youngsters loan options. Sheffield United are reportedly in talks to sign James McAtee on a season-long loan from Manchester City. The 19-year-old, who made 6 appearances for Pep Guardiola's side last season, is seeking a move away from the Etihad to gain more first-team experience. And according to the Daily Mail, Sheffield United could be his next destination. The Blades submitted a formal offer for the England U21 international on Monday. If Man City choose to accept the deal, it would see McAtee join the Championship club on loan until June 2023. Leeds, Bournemouth, and Nottingham Forest are also interested in signing the young star, along with La Liga side Villarreal. Justin Lawrence 27 minutes ago. Renato Sanches transfer saga. AC Milan are in talks with Lille over a move for Renato Sanches, but the midfielder wants a move to PSG, according to reports. Calciomercato report that Italian champions AC Milan are making inroads into signing him from Lille. They have met Sanches' agent Jorge Mendes as they try and thrash out a deal. But they face the major obstacle that Sanches reportedly has his eyes on another team. Despite Lille having agreed a deal on the former Swansea loanee, Calciomercato say he was once to move to Paris Saint-Germain. But the French champions have yet to commit to a move for him. Justin Lawrence 47 minutes ago. Leicester lineup. Our Leicester City are interested in signing Lyon midfielder Houssam Aouar, according to reports. Brendan Rodgers has been eager to refresh his squad, but struggling to sell players has created a logjam. The Northern Irishman loves working with James Maddison, but the Foxes could be forced into selling the attacking midfielder amid interest from Newcastle. Should Maddison depart, Leicester may turn to France for his replacement. According to French outlet Foot Mercato, Leicester will prioritize a swoop for Aouar if Maddison leaves. Justin Lawrence today, 11:22. Spurs defender joins Rennes. Tottenham defender Joe Rodon has joined Rennes on a season-long loan, with the French side having the option to buy him permanently for £17 million. Rodon signed for the North London side for a fee around £11 million on a 5-year contract in 2020, but made a total of just 24 appearances in a Spurs kit, most of which coming in cup matches. His opportunities at Spurs were set to be further restricted by the arrival of Clement Lenglet from Barcelona. Rodon said goodbye to Tottenham via Instagram, saying, "Thank you Spurs, I wish you all the success this season." Justin Lawrence today, 10:40 Prem. New boys chase Nat Phillips. Liverpool star Nat Phillips is reportedly wanted by Premier League new boys Fulham and Bournemouth, but they face at least a £10 million fee to land him. Both newly promoted clubs are in the market for defenders before the window shuts. Goal reports suggest a move for Liverpool's Phillips will cost either a minimum of £10 million. Goal report bids from Bournemouth and Fulham will come in this week, days ahead of the new Premier League season. Justin Lawrence today, 10:23 West Ham keen on Onana. West Ham are still reportedly keen on signing Lille midfielder Amadou Onana. League One outfit Lille are claimed to have rejected 2 offers from West Ham worth £19 million and £25 million. But the Londoners are now planning a new and improved bid, according to Foot Mercato. David Moyes and company are still thought to be in contact with Lille over a move for the 20-year-old. Although there are multiple clubs also circling the one-cap Belgium international. Justin Lawrence today, 9:53 Liverpool praised for attacking options. Liverpool have been praised for their devastating attacking line by Arsenal legend Kevin Campbell. Campbell applauded the Reds' slew of attacking options while pleading with the Gunners to emulate their Prem rivals' front line. He told Football Insider, "If Mohamed Salah, Luis Diaz and Darwin Núñez don't play, you have Diogo Jota, Roberto Firmino and Harvey Elliott. They're as interchangeable pieces. They have those options even after Sadio Mane has gone." Justin Lawrence today, 9:36 Maddison wants North London transfer. Leicester star James Maddison has his heart set on a move to North London, reports claim. Newcastle have been touted as a possible transfer destination for the midfielder. But he only wants to leave the Foxes to join Tottenham or Arsenal, according to football reporter Dean Jones. He said, "I don't get any signs so far that James Maddison actually wants to join Newcastle. From what I hear, James Maddison wants to join Tottenham or Arsenal. So if he's going to leave Leicester, one of those two need to come forward and make an offer." Justin Lawrence today, 9:06 Tielemans urged to make exit. Tielemans is selling himself short by staying with Leicester City. That's the view of Glenn Johnson, who reckons the Belgian midfielder has the attributes to flourish at a top side. Johnson told Greekin, "I am surprised that Tielemans is still at Leicester City, to be honest. He's had a few good seasons there, and I believe he's a top player who could play for a top side. I'd be surprised if he starts the season at Leicester." Justin Lawrence today, 8:27 Sanchez to terminate Inter contract. Alexis Sanchez has reached an agreement in principle to terminate his Inter Milan contract ahead of a move to Marseille. The former Manchester United and Arsenal man, 33, still has 1 year left on his deal with the Italian giants. But in order to facilitate a move to France, Fabrizio Romano is reporting that he will leave Inter with immediate effect. Sanchez's premature departure will see the club pay him £3.77 million in compensation. And he will also be on the transfer market as a free agent, with Marseille closing in on a deal for the Chilean forward. According to L'Equipe, the League One outfit have been in talks with the player for several weeks. Justin Lawrence today, 7:57 Jota set for new contract. Liverpool are set to reward Diogo Jota with a new contract. That's the claim made by football reporter Dominic King. He tweeted, "Liverpool are pressing on with contract talks with Diogo Jota and believe they will tie him down to a long-term deal. He'll back training soon, within 2 weeks, but his importance in squad is huge. Talks with his advisors been progressing for some time." Justin Lawrence today, 7:11 Spurs prioritize Wolves star. Tottenham have reportedly made Wolves defender Max Kilman a transfer priority. And the North London club only have a slight interest in Inter Milan ace Milan Skriniar. That's according to CBS reporter Ben Jacobs. He claims Spurs boss Antonio Conte's keeping tabs on Kilman while tracking Skriniar loosely. Etienne Fermi today, 6:02 Good morning football fans. Manchester United star Cristiano Ronaldo has been accused of setting a bad example after leaving Old Trafford before the end of Sunday's friendly against Rayo Vallecano, reports Sun Sports' Neil Custis. United manager Erik ten Hag has been demanding togetherness in his squad ahead of the new season. But after a sideline tiff with ten Hag, Ronaldo was taken off at halftime by the Dutch tactician. Then rather than return to the dugout, the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner left 10 minutes before full-time. The Manchester Giants will not sanction the star forward for his early exit, but a United insider told Sun Sport, "It is not a good look to leave early when you have been involved in the squad. It is different if you are up in the stands and not involved. You would expect someone who has played in the game to be in the changing rooms at the end to listen to the manager's thoughts. Also, a lot of people were there to see him, and he was not even involved in the clapping of the fans after the final whistle." Meanwhile, Barcelona manager Xavi is eyeing a reunion with Lionel Messi next year as he asked club president Joan Laporta to bring his former teammate back from Paris Saint-Germain. Messi left Barca last year at the end of his deal with the club left paralyzed at the time due to their financial situation. According to Sport, a return to the new camp could be on the cards next year. Xavi has instructed Laporta to try and lure the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner back to Catalonia soon. The Spanish tactician believes the forward would bring a lot to the club both on an economic level and a sporting one. There is also belief that the Argentina international has many years left in his career. And Chelsea ace Timo Werner is in talks to join Newcastle on loan this summer. But Werner's £270,000 a week salary could prove a stumbling block in any potential deal. The forward has failed to hit the heights many hoped for when he made his £48 million move from RB Leipzig 2 years ago. The Germany international's return of just 10 goals in 56 Premier League matches is well below the numbers expected. But still desperate to be a success in England's top flight, the Daily Mirror report the 26-year-old could join the Magpies on loan. Newcastle boss Eddie Howe wants to land an attacker before the transfer window slams shut. Finally, Leicester are expecting Arsenal to swoop in and make a bid for Youri Tielemans before the end of the summer transfer window. But it has been claimed that the Gunners are yet to turn their interest in Tielemans into something formal. Sun Sport exclusively revealed last month that the Gunners were considering a £30 million move for the midfielder. According to The Guardian, the Foxes are expecting the North Londoners to submit a bid for the Belgium international soon. But they state there have been no offers for the 25-year-old yet from any club, with United also said to be keeping tabs on him. Leicester boss Brendan Rodgers has warned teams looking to raid his club that they will not be exploited into selling their best players. Costas Liano's 1 August 2022, 21:43 Fulham targets are Fulham have made an offer for Chelsea ace Malang Sarr in the summer. According to The Athletic, the Cottagers boss Marco Silva is a huge fan of Sarr. And Silva has tabled an offer ahead of the new Premier League season. However, the Blues are looking to boost their options in the backline and may need a lot of convincing to let the centre-back go. Costas Liano's 1 August 2022, 21:19 time will tell Leicester are expecting Arsenal to swoop in and make a bid for Youri Tielemans before the summer transfer window slams shut. But it has been claimed that the Gunners are yet to turn their interest in Tielemans into a formal offer. Sun Sport exclusively revealed last month that the Gunners were considering a £30 million move for the midfielder. According to The Guardian, the Foxes are expecting the North Londoners to submit a bid for the Belgium international. But they state there have been no offers for Tielemans yet from any club, with Manchester United also said to be keeping tabs on him. Leicester manager Brendan Rodgers has warned teams looking to raid his club that they will not be exploited into selling their best players. Costas Liano's 1 August 2022, 20:59 Cristiano Ronaldo update Manchester United star Cristiano Ronaldo has been accused of setting a bad example after leaving Old Trafford before the end of Sunday's friendly with Rayo Vallecano, reports Sun Sport's Neil Custis. United boss Erik ten Hag has been demanding togetherness in his United squad ahead of the new season. But after a sideline tiff with ten Hag, Ronaldo was taken off at halftime. Then rather than return to the dugout, the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner left 10 minutes before the final whistle. The club will not sanction the star forward for his early exit, but a United insider told Sun Sport it is not a good look to leave early when you have been involved in the squad. It is different if you are up in the stands and not involved. You would expect someone who has played in the game to be in the changing rooms at the end to listen to the manager's thoughts. Also, a lot of people were there to see him, and he was not even involved in the clapping of the fans after the final whistle. Costas Liano's 1 August 2022, 20:37 Cesc on fire Red Bull Salzburg are demanding a £55 million fee for Manchester United target Benjamin Sesko. United are hoping to bolster their attack this month amid doubts surrounding Cristiano Ronaldo's future and are targeting Sesko. Salzburg's 6 feet, 4 inches centre forward has caught their eye, but the Austrian giants are demanding more than the Red Devils are willing to pay. According to the Telegraph, the Manchester Giants have held talks with the Slovenia international's agent. Salzburg's £55 million asking price, though, is more than they would be able to match. The 19-year-old could instead be sold next year. Costas Leono's 1st August 2022-2016 Cassidy transfer bid. Chelsea have been knocked back in their bid for Inter Milan wonderkid and Arsenal target Cesar Cassidy after his club rejected their £6.7 million opening offer. Cassidy enjoyed a stunning 2021-2022 season for Inter's youth squad, where he chipped in with 17 goals and 5 assists in 40 games across all competitions. According to Gazzetta dello Sport, the Blues have failed with the £6.7 million offer for the Italy under-19 international. They add that Inter would rather the Italian depart on loan, with Sassuolo and Torino keen to agree a temporary deal. But the West Londoners aren't giving up on their chase of the highly rated teenager, with La Repubblica insisting they are preparing a new offer. But it has been said that the Nerazzurri will refuse to part ways with Cassidy unless they receive a bid in the region of £17 million. They also declare that they face competition from the Gunners in the race to secure the 19-year-old. It has been claimed the North Londoners have made an enquiry for the highly rated youngster. Costas Leono's 1st August 2022-1955 Eric's bailout. Manchester United ace Eric Bailly is set to snub a reunion with Jose Mourinho at Roma in favour of Sevilla, as per Sun Sports' Jordan Davies. Bailly is in talks with the La Liga side, who just lost Jules Kounde to Barcelona, over a move away from Old Trafford this summer. Roma manager Mourinho, who signed the centre-back at United in 2016, is also interested in bringing the player to Serie A. AC Milan are keeping tabs on the situation as well, but it appears the Ivory Coast international, whose current deal runs until 2024, prefers Sevilla. Costas Leono's 1st August 2022-1931 all-gunned-out Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta's cull is gathering pace as he looks to offload 11 players who were part of last week's pre-season tour of America, reports Sun Sports' Mark Irwin. Bernd Leno will be next out of the Emirates door after agreeing in £8 million move to Fulham. Nuno Tavares and Arthur Akonwiko have been loaned out to Marseille and Crewe respectively. And Folarin Balogun is set to spend a season on loan with Reims. But the Gunners have still not found any buyers for Hector Bellerin, Pablo Mari, Lucas Torreira, Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Reiss Nelson. Nicolas Pepe will also be shifted to the departure lounge if Arteta signs another winger. Alex Runarsson is also up for grabs despite offering potential Europa League backup to Aaron Ramsdale and Matt Turner. Costas Leono's 1st August 2022-1908 4th times the charm. Christian Eriksen finally agreed to join Manchester United at their 4th time of asking. Eriksen revealed that former managers Louis van Gaal, Jose Mourinho and Ole Solskjaer all tried to land him during his time at Tottenham from 2013 to 2020. But the midfielder decided to stay loyal to Spurs when he was approached the previous 3 times. Eriksen said, "Yeah, even at Spurs, I've spoken to every manager who's been here at Man United to see what the situation was. But I was at Spurs and I really couldn't see myself playing in another English team at the time. It wasn't the right timing. I went abroad and went to Inter Milan. I was at Spurs for a long time and I wanted to try something abroad and I went to Inter and ended up having a lovely time." Costas Leono's 1st August 2022-1849 Gunnar Getty. Arsenal are weighing up a swoop for Chelsea flop Timo Werner in the summer. The Blues are open to parting ways with Werner before the transfer window slams shut. The Gunners are interested in poaching the striker from their London rivals, according to Defensive Central. The Germany international has endured an underwhelming 2 seasons with the Blues, scoring only 10 goals in 56 Premier League games. Costas Liano's 1st August 2022, 18:30 making their mark. Chelsea are considering making a swoop for Brighton star Marc Cucurella in the summer transfer window. And the Blues are willing to include Levi Colwill in a potential player plus cash deal with the Seagulls. Manchester City have been heavily linked with Cucurella, but are claimed to have given up on their chase after Brighton stuck to their guns and demanded £50 million. Now the West Londoners have inquired about signing the left-back ahead of the coming season. Chelsea are reportedly in discussions with the South Coast side about including Colwill, 19, as part of the deal, according to the Evening Standard. The young defender has been linked with an exit this summer and is valued at around £20 million after impressing on loan at Huddersfield. Costas Liano's 1st August 2022, 18:03 Dietmar Hamann prediction. Liverpool hero Dietmar Hamann admits Manchester City star signing Erling Haaland will outshine the Reds' new arrival Darwin Núñez this season. The two stars faced off in the Community Shield with Núñez standing out as he scored the winner. Hamann told Genting Casino, "I'd probably go with Erling Haaland to come out on top against Darwin Núñez this season. We need to see if they both start first, because of course both teams want to win it, but the first game of the season the week after is the one they'll focus on."